Big one-way Fields scrambling. Trying to cut it back. Justin Fields making magic happen. DeMar DeRozan delivers. And a Wagner. DeRozan.
Watch your head on Kiki. Get up or get out.
Yo, what it do, Chicago? Welcome back to the channel On the Go Chicago Sports, where we talk about sports and Chicago sports in general. You already know who it is. It's your boy Mike B. And man, I missed you guys so much. Sorry, I was gone for the past few days. Went out to Indy, celebrate with the family, celebrate the fiance birthday. Came back yesterday and hopped right back into it while I left off at, and that's the NBA draft prospects. Last week, I gave you guys a video about Jaden Hardy, the guard from the G League Ignite. Why I think the Bulls should look at him with that 18th pick. Today, I got another prospect to talk about. To me, as of right now, this is my favorite prospect for the Bulls. I feel like this would be the right pick for the Bulls to take at 18th pick. If they stay at 18th pick, I don't see this guy falling maybe past the 18th pick. If, let's say, the Bulls trade back or something, trade out of the first round or something. So yeah, no other. Let's get into it with today's prospect, Ohio State forward EJ Liddell. So EJ. Fun fact: EJ is from Illinois, a small town called Belleville. 6'7", 240-pound forward, junior. So got some college experience, a 3-year college player. Those players, these type of players who got college experience can fit on a win now team. So I think that's something the Bulls should look into if they want a player to come right in and to have a role and to produce. And I think EJ can do that for this Bulls team. Stats. Let's look at his stats. Freshman year, played in 31 games, only 16 minutes. 46% from the field, 20% from three. That's horrible, but that's his freshman year. 71% from the free throw line, almost 4 rebounds, 7 points per game. Sophomore year, played in 29 games, almost 30 minutes per game, 47% from the field, 33% from the three-point line. So yes, he improved that 3-point shot tremendously. That's something that I love to see in a player. 75% from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, and 16 points per game, and a block. Junior year, 32 games, 33 minutes, 50% from the field, 37% from the three-point line. So each year he got better at shooting that three. And what team that need a guy to stretch the floor? Ding, ding, ding. The Chicago Bulls. We lack forward depth. Just a guy who can play right behind Patrick Williams, can play alongside Patrick Williams, can play alongside Vooch. A guy that you don't have to worry about if he can stretch the floor, because the numbers speak for himself. If he can bring that same 3-point percentage to the NBA, which I think he can and will do, that helped the Bulls out tremendously. Now you got you a backup four who can also stretch the floor, which at position that we desperately need help at. I don't think Derrick Jones Jr. will be back. Javonte Green is not the power forward for the future. So this guy can even play some 5 and 4, or if you want to get freaky, he can play the 3. So I love EJ Liddell. 2.5 blocks. And 19 points per game. So along with 8 rebounds. So each year his stats got better, his shooting percentage got better, whether it was the field goal percentage, 3-point percentage or even the field free throws. I think he probably be a 80% free throw shooter in the NBA. So yeah, I love EJ Liddell. Watching his film, like I just this like I got other guys I'm still going to make videos about and talk about, but right now I'm just so hooked on EJ Liddell. I just think he can bring a lot to this Bulls team. And if we talking long term, let's say if we talking post DeMar and Vooch, you got a guy who can you can slap Patrick Williams back to his original position at the three, and you got a guy in EJ Liddell you can play at the starting four, and you can no matter what type of center you can get, he gonna fit alongside EJ Liddell because EJ Liddell can space the floor. And a couple of other things that I like in his take, when a lot of bigs, they got they footwork not as fast, but his footwork quick. You can see him. He got great footwork. He can switch. He's an excellent help defender. He's not slow as getting to the defender. I mean the making the play. If you watch his tape, great shot blocker for his size, 6'7", and it's not just guard shots that he's blocking. He actually in the post banging with bigs, blocking shots. Love that. What we don't Patrick Williams, you can say I'm not gonna really say Patrick Williams is an excellent shot blocker, but he's okay. With EJ Liddell, you have another excellent shot blocker, another guy, like I said, can play alongside Vooch, can help Vooch out. So I love that fit for him. Post up game. Post up game is there. A lot of guys don't really have that post up game coming into the NBA. He already have it. Yes, it can be improved, but the foundation's already there. It's just whether or not are you going to improve on that heading into the next level, which I think he will. Also is a great passer out of the post up. Can make the right plays, find the open man. Similar to Vooch. Vooch is an excellent passer out of the post. So that's another plus. And like I said earlier, great size to play small ball centers. You can really fit him in 3 to 5, and you can put whoever you want at any position. So you can either have him at the 3, Pat at the 4, Vooch at the 5, or you can either go Pat at the 3, EJ at the 4, Vooch at the 5, or you can either go DeMar at the 3, Pat at the 4, EJ at the 5, or you can either have Lonzo at the 3 if you want. And just imagine a lineup of Lonzo, Zach, DeMar, Pat, and EJ, all athleticism guys who can just get out and run. That's dangerous, right there. Just thinking about it. So I think this guy can really fit in this Bulls team. Player comp, a guy that I had, even if you just watch him play, one guy just gonna come to mind, and that's Paul Millsap. From the size, from the way he played, that's just yell out Paul Millsap. And Paul Millsap is a guy that the Bulls were looking into getting last offseason, but he ended up going and signing with the Brooklyn Nets, I believe. So, and everybody raved about Paul Millsap can can fit right in. Well, you're looking at Paul Millsap 2.0 and EJ Liddell. And another guy he kind of remind me of is another Chicago Bulls guy, and Taj Gibson. I see a lot of Taj Gibson in him, especially that energy. Taj wasn't the biggest guy, but he made his presence felt. His mid-range game was nice. He can hit the 3 occasionally, grab rebounds, play defense, and that's what EJ Liddell, watching his film remind me of. Paul Millsap and Taj Gibson type of player who can bring energy off the bench, and if starting can really produce at a starter level. But I think his ceiling can be a Paul Millsap, but even better. But the floor is maybe if he don't get crack that starting just be if he just going to be a bench player, I can see it being a Todd Gibson level type of bench player. But I do think he got starting ability to be a starter in this league, and maybe that's why I say he can be a Paul Millsap, but even better than Paul Millsap if in the right situation. And I think the Bulls would be a right situation for him. So, yeah. So that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about EJ Liddell. Let me know what you guys think about my take on him. Is it something that I said that you don't agree with? Let me know in the comment section. I really love feedback. That's how we're gonna get better at this. Or if you guys got a prospect, drop it down in the comment section. But if I already had that prospect on my list, then I'll probably tell you guys, yeah, I already got that guy on my list. Video on him coming soon. But if he's not on my list, then I'll be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna jot the name down, go watch some film, and I'll probably drop a video in the near future. So appreciate you guys' support on these videos. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys, man. It's your boy Mike B on the Go Chicago. Checking out. Peace.